I was very much involved in the 75th anniversary, the 100th anniversary, and now the 110th, and I go back obviously to the 60th anniversary. The organization has thrived because of the people and our executive directors from Joe and Leroy and now Dennis. We've had great leadership, we've had great staff, we've had a real people presence and people who are involved. We got energy from being involved. We got to know people from different walks of life, different firms, and we met as friends, not as competitors. That continues to increase and continues to improve, and the organization has continued to become more professional, and really, as we say in many of these things, you oftentimes receive more than you give. And I think this WICPA has been one of those organizations in my life.
I've experienced what I would call the typical accounting stereotypes of the, I'll say, pocket protector or the bean counter mentality. But today's accountant, not only do they have to be skilled and versed in Excel and data analytics, they're expected to bring more to the table, bring solutions, bring ideas. The 110th birthday is a great milestone. It just shows that the CPAs of today are actually continuing to reinvent themselves, and the WICPA membership is actually addressing that concern. An active member to me is an engaged member. Feedback is important to the success of the WICPA, and that certainly providing that feedback is how the WICPA is able to reinvent itself and fulfill the needs of the membership.
Well, in college, I really want to demonstrate to future employers kind of my enthusiasm and interest in the profession. I truly believe that having that on my resume, opens some more doors that would not necessarily be there if I wasn't a member of the WICPA. After that, I really realized all the tools the WICPA has to offer. One of the big things that I see really is the networking opportunities. I've been to several activities. Some of my favorites include the young professional events. That's great networking opportunities. Also participated in the golf outing a couple of years. But my favorite event would have to be the new CPA welcome dinner. It was just great to be recognized for all the hard work and dedication to earn those 3 letters, and it was really just a great ceremony welcoming us to the profession. Above and beyond that is really the CPE activities. Our firm really relies on the WICPA sponsored CPE to really keep us on top of current events and trends in the industry.
My involvement in the WICPA, I always look at any organization that I'm involved in, is you get out of it what you put into it. What I enjoy about the Public Policy Committee is it's all about relationships. Meeting with legislators, we're no longer just looking at our profession, we're looking at what makes economic sense for our state. Because many of our clients are subject to the tax that goes on within our country. I think it's so important that we are engaged in the political process. And I am so honored to have been a part of that throughout my involvement with the WICPA, and I'm even more happy to see the younger generation staying involved. And I think that's critical as we move forward.
I can be generic and say becoming a member of the WICPA provides numerous amounts of benefits, from continuing professional education to various committees. There's something here for everybody. But when you think about it, and you think about why you do the things you do, inherently, it's because you want to impact others. So thinking about the future, the WICPA is really there to provide a platform for all of these various activities, the workshops, the committees, the task force, to thrive and to really make sure that they're providing the best possible information for others to ultimately change their lives for the better.
Business leaders are recognizing that CPAs have extraordinary critical thinking skills and analytical skills that will be very valuable going forward. Well, the WICPA has had as one of its core mission components educating CPAs, and so we've always had continuing education to build their skills, to keep up with changes that are going on in the world around them. What we're seeing lately is There's a shorter time frame. Members need information faster, they need it sooner. So we've evolved in such a way that our members can get just the exact kind of information they need when they need it. So we're following our members' lead in leveraging technology to be as efficient as possible in serving their needs. I'd like to congratulate the WICPA on 110 years of extraordinarily positive service to its members. And I also want to extend my personal thanks to all of our WICPA members who have served in various roles, leadership roles, served on committees, and also to an outstanding staff.
I'm proud to be a WICPA member, and congratulations to the 110th anniversary.
It is a huge milestone, and I hope it is around for many more.
Happy 110th, and here's to 110 more.